This is part of the 2.2 day 2, okay, 2.6 day 2. It's the second video, so it doesn't take too long to upload. Anyways, here's number 1. The graph shows Christian's driving trip from his house to a different place. From his house to different places. We know who knows where. Okay. What was Christian's speed? Speed, remember, is the same thing as rate of change. It's an important word, rate of change, and later you'll know it as slope. The rate of change, okay, I'm going to erase this, from 0 to 4 hours. These are hours. Explain how you know. What's the rate of change? I'm going to explain how we do this so that we can do like in class. We did 0 hours first, 0 hours. Okay, at 0 hours, Christian is at 0 miles. So the rate of change to find speed or rate of change, it's distance over time. So he's at 0 hours to 4 hours. Okay, to 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours, he's at 200 miles. We did this in class, didn't we? Yes, we did, but just in case. You can do it this way. Uh-oh. Because it's going to be on the test tomorrow, guaranteed. It's distance over time. So we subtract. We subtract. Okay, instead of saying we, just put subtract. Distance with distance from each other. Subtract the distances and the time, because we're finding the change, the time, because we're finding the change because we are finding the change in distance and time. Okay, so how much change occurred in distance from 0 to 200 miles? It is negative 200 miles. Okay, over how many hours changed? 4 hours, negative 4 hours. 2 negative is a positive, that's why we have a positive 50 miles per hour. That's what we got in class. Okay, 50 miles per means times. 1. So 50 miles in 1 hour. Either way you write it, it means the same. Okay? Okay? And then we reduce. Last, we reduce by dividing. Okay? Let's see. Rate of change. What was the rate of change for Christian's driving speed from 4 to 8 hours? Okay, it's 0. Because look, if you want, explain how you know. 0. We can do distance over time. 4 hours is 200 miles. 8 hours is 200 miles. There is no change in mileage. 0 change. Or we can divide 0 by negative 4. If you use a calculator, watch. Where's the calculator component? Oh my gosh. Okay, just in case my kids only put games on here. We'll use calculator. Okay, if you just use calculator here, 0 divided by a negative 4 equals 0. You see? 0 divided by anything is 0. So if you don't, this is 0. The rate of change is 0 because look, there's no change. It's the same. The distance never changed. That's the rate of change is 0 because there's no change in distance. How far he's gone. He didn't drive anywhere because we finish writing that. It won't fit on mine. I wrote too big. Describe the graph from 4 to 8 hours. Okay. Well, the graph either discrete or continuous. It is continuous. It is linear because it's a line. It is horizontal. What can be, so those 3 words, the graph is, you guys can put those 3 words in a complete sentence. What was Christian doing? Christian stopped by and visited his grandmother or his best friend John. Christian stopped for 4 hours to visit his grandmother. Okay? Now, explain the graph. Don't forget to explain the graph using those words there. What was Christian's driving speed? Same thing. Speed is the rate of change from 8 to 12 hours. 8 hours. Let's look at 8 hours. 8 is 200. And 12 hours. 12 hours is, okay, that we're counting. This is 100. So 25, 50. Counting 50. That's 50. 75, 100. That's 50. Subtract. 150 divided by negative 4. Ooh. It's a negative answer. That's correct because look, the graph is going down. Divide 150 by 4. Use a calculator. There's Google. 150. Clear. 150 divided by 4. 37.5 miles per hour. 37.5 miles per hour equals to a negative 37.5 miles negative per hour. Negative because he's going home. Okay? Or instead of per, you put 1 hour. Same thing. Per means time, it means 1, it means all those things. Okay, make a table here. Here you're using range. Okay, you got y squared. Here's the range. This will be on the test. Here's the domain. The main one, this is good practice. What's going to be really on the test is the absolute value one, not these. The one with absolute value, you guys asked me questions today. That's going to be one on there. Okay. This one, no. X plus 3. But you need to know, though, that they gave you domain here. So, range. So you get negative 1. You need to put parentheses on this. I'll show you in a minute. X plus 3. If you don't put a parentheses, watch on your calculator. If I don't put a parentheses, and I put negative 1 to the power of 2, where's to the power of sign? Uh-oh. They don't have it like your calculator has. Huh. To the power of 2, like that. That's This one is the exponent one on this one. You're going to get a -1 as an answer. See that? But if you put -1 in parentheses, it's telling you the number is negative. How do I, what in the, -1, okay, to the power of 2. Answer is a positive one. That means your number is negative. It's a negative times a negative. If you don't put a negative in there, your computer will read it wrong. You need to put that negative and around by parentheses. Very important, the parentheses. Okay, otherwise it will come out wrong. Okay, that gives you a 1 equals to x plus 3. You minus 3. X is -2. So your ordered pair is -2, -1. Okay. Oh, the next number is 0. 0 squared equals to x minus 3 plus 3. 0 equals to x plus 3. You subtract 3, you get -3. So -3, 0. Next number is 1. So you finish this and then you plot it, okay? And then when you plot it, okay, let's see. 1 squared equals 1, you don't have to worry about parentheses. Only negative number, x minus 3. So you minus 3, you get -2. Because the domain repeats, it's an automatically not a function. Domain of -2 repeats. Not a function. Now when you graph it, watch, when you graph it, -2, -1 right here. This is -2, 1. -3, 0 right there. And -2, 1 right there. The vertical line passes through to 2 dots, so it's not a function. And based on the graph, the vertical line passes the 2 points. So therefore it's 2 points, 2 dots. Therefore it's not a function. So it's not a function. Okay, you do the same here though. You substitute in the domain. So here you go, domain is in here. You show all the work in the domain side using all these numbers. So x squared minus 3. So you substitute -1. Remember parentheses for negative. Squared minus 3. So 1 minus 3 is -2. So your ordered pair is -1, -2. You graph and explain, okay? I'll let you finish that one. If you have a question, ask me tomorrow. All right, you're a delivery person for Pizza Hut. You make about $3 per delivery plus $3 per delivery times the number of delivery plus your normal salary of $60 per day. This is your normal salary. This is what you get each day, so per means nothing, so it's just plus $60 plus your normal $60. Okay, but we need to know how many delivery you made. What is your total earning per day? Write an algebraic equation for the problem situation. Define each variable. Okay, so each day plus each delivery based on how many delivery plus the $60 per day equals your total earning. We'll put E for earning. D is for the number of delivery. And E is for earning. Okay, now we graph the algebraic equation from up here. By creating a function table, you pick some numbers. Now remember, when you're picking numbers, even on the test, I think I gave you numbers to use, so I didn't have to figure out. So I'll tell you use 10, 20, and 50. That's what we said in class. Okay, so we got, that's the independent variable, that's the number of delivery. And that goes here. Number of delivery is the independent variable, number of delivery. And then this is the cost. You're earning in dollars. And that goes here, earnings. Okay? So for 10 delivery, remember you're making $3 for each delivery. 3 times the 10 delivery plus the $60 each day you're going to get paid for showing up. So all you have to do here, I don't need to see any work. All you need to do is put that in your calculator. So if you have a calculator, you clear it on your test. Just put 3 times 10 plus 60 equals 90. All you have to put after you write this out is 90 here. Okay? Same thing for the next one. 3 times 20 plus that 60 in delivery fee. I mean, every day they're going to pay you $20 to each delivery. Use your calculator. Okay, so 30 times 20 plus the $60 in delivery fee. I mean, in every day for showing up for work. The 20 is the delivery. So $660. Okay, and that's how you do that. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense for 20 pizza when 10 is 90. 20 is another 30 more, so it should be 120. Oh my gosh, okay. 20 times 3 plus 60. 120 makes more sense. Oh my gosh, this is why I don't like calculators. Okay. And then you finish that one, and then you graph it. You got a table that's too small, so you need to count. Remember, you label the independent, dependent variable. Okay, so the independent went up to 50. So you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Aha! Here's the 50 number we want to see. Okay, we don't have to erase. It's more than half of the graph. And then 3 times 50 is 150, plus the 60 is 2010. Okay, and then we can count from 0 to 10. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 10 is good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, 100. It's 210. It won't fit. Oh, go about 20. Count it wrong the first time. Erase, okay? 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Oh no, I did it wrong. Oh my gosh, look, this is wrong because I did it by 20 and then I started counting by 10. That's wrong. You need to stay consistent. Some of you will do this on the test. I'm getting tired. This is why I'm falling asleep. 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220. Okay. All right, 10 and 90, 10 and 90, 10 and 90, right here, right there, 10 and 90, in between that. 20 and 120, right there. And then 50 to 10. 50 to 10 is right there. Connect the dots. Start from what you think the beginning would be. Okay, what is the end? I'll let you, if you had $120, how many? Actually, the charge tell you. You can buy 20 pizza and have it delivered. You need to think of tips. Okay, these you should know, but just in case you don't, -4 times square root of 80. Let's do square root of 80. Let's do 80. 80 is 8 times 10, 4 times 2, 2 times 2, 5 times 2. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can make 2 pairs. 1 pair of 2s, 2 pairs of 2s. So 2 to the second. I'm going to erase this some more. And what's still left inside is the 5. So this you can make 1 pair of m. This you can make 7 pair of n with 1 left inside. So my answer, this is a 4. 4 times 4 is -16 mn to 5n.